Hi, I'm Matthew Matthews. Yeah, my parents had a sense of humor. Meet my family, my lovely wife Alison. I didn't just marry her for her beauty, but we had the same dream for our future. Now, we have an amazing daughter Mandy, and some baggage we should get rid of. Speaking about getting rid of things, this is Keenan. He's my wife's nephew and he lives with us. We have some nosy but nice neighbors, and did I mention we live in my mother's house? Hi Mom. We've worked hard, invested in our future, and in these times, every bit counts. We're the Matthews in the middle. This is our story.
Miss Mary, how the rice going?
We're finished. Are done.
Keenan, love when you do that rice. Poor Keenan. Missing this lime tonight. He must be eating something or corned beef or something.
You always calling that boy name. Maybe he having barbecue tonight, you never know.
I can tell you, Q. He's his son I never had. Maybe one day you'll feel the same way about the son that Raj has.
Noah?
It's a nice feeling, Gil. Open your heart to the boy now. You never know.
You want something?
Hey, what's that going on TV?
That is the new modified public draw by the Ministry of Planning, Housing and the Environment for houses with the HDC.
But I don't understand what's going on.
Well, 60% of the housing allocation is by random draw, but the ministry decided that they were going to show the actual draw on TV.
Oh God, it's true. Look at seeing people application reference numbers.
Yeah, and those numbers are going to be posted on the ministry's website and published in the newspapers. Because you know the HDC has a mandate to distribute a certain number of houses each year.
I
think it's something like 8,000 or something like that.
What? Imagine to find out that you get your house on TV.
Well, it's not just that you get your house. See, you qualify for the draw based on the number of points your application has. And apparently, you get more points the longer your application has been in the database and depending on how many dependents you have, things like that now.
So wait, if you qualify for the draw and your application reference number call, then you get your house.
What you feel it is at all. This is just one stage in the process. You still have to have your information verified and qualify for a mortgage from the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company.
Well, that is still a good thing. Everybody know the house is not free anyway.
Yeah.
Bring the nuts out for me.
Right.
Some candles. Candlelight tonight, you know.
Can't I tell you they're going to cut your lights or what?
No, girl. I don't let my bill get high at all, you know. That is one thing I don't throw away money on, paying high utility bills. I done paying the government tax already. Let me call Matthew. I find it taking long.
It's true. Where everybody? Where the children?
Matthew, where you? Well, everything ready, but it's just Rosemary and I here. We say everybody gone to the wrong address? Alright, okay. Fine, whatever. Bye, honey.
Ah, look them children.
Did I find my child was out kind of late?
Hi, Auntie. Hi, Miss Rose.
Hi, Kiana.
Hello.
Hi, Keenan. Oh, shucks. I mean...
Khalil.
Yes, Khalil.
Yes.
You know I know your
I
name.
know it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't make that problem.
Somebody call me?
No! No! Oh my... Nah! That is what Olia's keeping from me? No! That is why you kept calling. Oh my God, how you going, son?
Auntie, I good, you know. I real good. I just happy to be back to eat some of your delicious cooking. I don't want to see another tin of corned beef.
Keenan, that is a small price to pay for the good education you're getting.
Thanks to Gate.
Cheers to that. Let me get a drink.
I'll get it for you, Auntie.
Oh boy.
My granny.
She down by Uncle Harcourt. She's spending a lot of time down there these days. Yeah, he's sick. Well, recovering. Thanks. I guess she wanted to be by his side.
By his side. So I'm to Tallulah, she dead or?
No, Tallulah there, your grandmother there, and they have a young girl there helping them take care of things too.
Oh, Uncle Hakon real liking himself. You have 3 women taking care of him?
No, don't joke about that, no. It's a young girl who did some kind of geriatric training program. I didn't understand what Tallulah was saying. I just passed the phone to your grandmother while she was talking because you know Tallulah like to talk. But it's some kind of old people.
I know that one too. It's called GAP.
How you just know about these things, Rosemary?
Going through gov.tt, we're also looking for things to tender for. So I browse the government websites. I always coming across some program, and they have good programs now, boy.
So, what is GAP?
Well, that is where they provided training for young people to
The
learn.
training is free too?
As a matter of fact, it is. They're training young people to learn how to care for themselves, for their parents, and the elderly in the community.
Not me. I want a real nurse when I get old.
No. You know, like with old people these days, you just want someone there to keep them company and to give them some support. Not any heavy medical care, just care, you know, and some support. So the idea is to partner geriatrics with adolescents.
So what GAP stands for?
No, not GAP, GAPP, Geriatric Adolescent Partnership Program. Plus, Alison, this is so affordable for the elderly and for the disabled who just need someone there when the day comes to just give them a little hand. And you know, with a nurse, is a whole salary you have to pay out.
We should get somebody to stay with Dolores. She will die. Girl, she dead. She not old, you know.
Okay.